Alright everybody, my name is Renafka, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a YouTube banner. So let's get started. So first off, we're going to take this and we're going to make it black. We're going to use our marquee tool, select the bit between the two horizontal rulers, and we're going to use our brush tool to color it in black. There we go. Oh, that's blue, sorry. Okay, we're going to get it black and we're done. Okay. Now we're going to import in a background from the Nova Expanders pack. It's a nice pack, I think it's free. I'm going to use this background here. I think it looks nice. Let's bring it in. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. There we go. Should be about right. Like there. Yeah, okay. We're done with that. We're going to select the pixels of the banner as we did the two horizontal ruler. And we're going to erase all the snow in between that too. So that's our background ready. That's 16 load and we're done. Now we're going to select the banner and we're going to bring a nice little brush of it. We'll pass it down first though. That's about right. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to select the banner and zoom out. Oh wow, too much. Okay, that's better. We're going to take a brush, make sure the opacity is at 0. Color black, and we're gonna just do that. Hit shift, bring it down, hit shift. That's not right. That's better. Okay. Now we shift there. Look. Now that makes a sort of gradient effect, and it looks very nice. Now we're gonna bring in a nice little white brush and make a top light. Click shift. That's a lovely little top light in place. So the opacity of that down, and actually no, bring that back up, bring it back up. Yeah, it's better. Okay, I'm gonna bring bring the opacity. Make a new layer. Bring text in. Nightmare. That's the person we're doing this banner for. His name is Nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna bring the banner side, text size up, so it fits a little bit better. With this too small to see, it won't really look nice. That's about right. We're gonna hit Control now and make it a little bit italic looking. Bring it back to the center, and that's nice. That's right. So now we're gonna make it. We're gonna make the glitch effect. So I'm gonna duplicate it. We're gonna take the first layer. We're gonna put a sort of cyan effect on it. I'm gonna move it right. Whoa, that's not nice. Okay, let's zoom in and let's make it look better. Okay, we're gonna take our cyan effect. We're gonna move it on. That looks nice. Okay, let's put the other way in there. We're gonna take the green off, and now it makes it sort of purple look. Yeah, that looks nice. As you can see, we already have a sort of glitch right here. We're gonna make this look better. We're gonna group all the text layers. We're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna merge it down. Now what this does is it means that we have one layer that we can mess with. So now we're gonna take our marquee tool and we're gonna select the pixels, and then we're gonna move them by using Control and Shift. Make sure we have the bottom layer of the group turned off. And we can see the small glitch effect coming in now. And yeah, we're almost done with this here. Once we're done, we're gonna move on to the rectangles, and then we're gonna add scan lines. I think the bottom text doesn't look too good. Let's fix that, move it back. It might actually add some cool effects if we don't do it perfectly right. So we're trying to not make it perfect so we can get some nice effects on, and there we go. Now that makes a small little extrusion effect that makes it look more glitchier than normal. Now we're gonna select the color and make rectangles based off that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so these are just the little rectangles we're gonna have on here that make it look a little bit more glitchy. I mean, it's not really important for you to add them, but I gotta admit, they do look much better when you do. So right now I'm adding cyan colored rectangles. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna add the cyan colored rectangles. They're not really important, but they do look much better when you add them. And that's the overall bit right there. I'm gonna merge all of the rest of the rectangles together so we can look nicer. And we can mess with it a little bit more freely. So there we go, that's all of them merged together. We're going to rasterize this layer, I'm going to merge everything down. I haven't merged down yet. So now we have one big layer that we can mess around with. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to add scan lines. So I already have one very nice bit saved up. And we're going to drag this out so it fits perfectly. Bring that over to Vivid Light. That's a little glitch effect near that. You don't really need this, but I prefer it because it makes it look nicer. Yeah, I don't think that looks quite nice. Let's erase it from the center. That looks alright. Actually, what I think we could do instead is undo that. First, bring down the opacity, select it, and we erase the layers of the nightmare from that. Yeah, it doesn't look as nice as I want. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna erase the background. Yeah, we're gonna have the next set of sand lines. Yeah, that's better. We're gonna have the next set of scan lines now. Okay, this one looks nice. We might be able to use this one quite well. Yeah, just drag that out. Oh, actually, I think I know what I did wrong now on the first one. Let me see if I can go back and fix that. Just gonna Control-C all the way. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna bring the size down so the scan lines are a bit more concentrated. See, that makes it look a lot much better. Now when we remove the nightmare, I think it's gonna look a lot more polished, and when we remove the opacity down, it's gonna make it different. See, that looks much better, but still the opacity needs to be brought down, so let's deal with that. Now that looks polished off, that looks better. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the other set of scan lines that I found before. And there we go. Bring that onto, I think, screen. It looks alright, actually, but maybe we could change it. Doesn't look perfect. I don't know. Let's see. Let's turn that to Vivid Light. Change to overlay. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks nice. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna group on all these layers. I'm gonna merge it. I'll select over all the layers. No, that's right. Oh, of course, I forgot that I have to remove this. That's right. Well, I'll get this fixed in a second. We're gonna use our marquee tool, select the banner again, and just gonna color this in black. Really opacity that up a little. Now bring it back down. Less better. Okay, we're gonna merge this now, and now we're just gonna make sure that we select all the pixels and copy and paste them so that it only selects these. This will be very effective when you bring it back into Magic Bullet Looks later. Is that in place? Yeah, it's in place. Okay. Right, now we're gonna delete the old version. Gonna turn those off just so it looks nice. This is where it's working fine. See the size right. And duplicate it, bring it down, and bring the size ever so slightly up so it looks nice. And duplicate that, bring it up, and merge it down. Made some Gaussian blur. That looks nice. Now I'm gonna duplicate that, merge it down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into magic but it looks, and this is where the magic happens. It's just look a little bit more glitchy. That looks nice. We should mess with it just a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, we're gonna have some anamorphic flare. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, we're gonna change the color. Let's try changing that to cyan color. Yeah, that gives it a little bit of a nice look. But let's send this village down. I don't know how to mess with this. Let's turn it back to purple. Not quite right. That's better. Oh, that looks nice. Bring that down. And I think that should be alright. Okay, let's mess with the chromatic aberration. Since it is not an AV, we don't really have to be judicious with our chromatic aberration. We can go insane, we can spend a lot of it, and that's what I think I'm going to do here. Use a lot of chromatic aberration. And mess with that a little bit. A bit too much. Should be nice. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the, after it's done loading, we're going to get rid of the background so it doesn't look awful. I mean, that's not really a necessary step, you don't really have to do it, but for me it just makes the magic bullet looks bit stand out more. So we're going to select on the one of the magic bullet looks. Actually, before that you can see a little bit of a transparent bit in there. You don't want to see that, so I'm just going to, yeah, it's better now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select that, select inverse, we're going to raise off all the with some magic bullet on them. Not really a big difference, but it looks nicer in the middle now. It gives it a little bit more of a, it brings the magic bullet looks a bit of effect. That's it. That's the final product. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned. See you in the next video.